Juggling the role of a presidential candidate and that of a mother, it's been quite challenging, especially when I have to be away from
my children
for so long.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Once I talk to my husband.
The way you say that makes bachelors like me tempted to cross over to the other side.
Political career. But the greatest joy I have is knowing that my family have given me their full support. I have their support all the time, always. My political journey has not been a bed of roses. It has been filled with thorns as well. But I want to give God thanks because
you know, the last time I spoke to Ose, he said I've deprived him of my cooking.
Really?
Sometimes Ose just behaves like a baby. Well, he is my baby.
Have fun talking to your baby.
Help local farmers by providing land, fund heavy research in agriculture. These are just a couple of things my administration will do. I'm your neighbor.
Hello.
I'll be always looking for you.
Oh.
Okay? Just a...
Hey, how's the baby doing?
Baby is doing great.
Agriculture. So, I guess this, I don't know how you're writing it down.
Yeah, I'm very sorry because I have to rush up right now. Sorry.
Daniel, why do I get this feeling that Yomi is doing this to me on purpose?
Most difficult things in life will present itself one day for you on a platter of gold. Believe.
Oh. Okay. You can pop in whenever you want, okay? Feel free to pop in anytime. All right. Bye.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Omar Al-Badon.
It's an honor.
Amedi.
Thank you.
And you are welcome to Calabar.
Thank you.
You know, I admire you and all your policy for Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Chief.
And you see, you should have been here since. People like Boma, Basi, Basi have already been here, campaigning everywhere, doing everything for people everywhere.
You know, I plan to come to your community much earlier than now. But you know these complexities of politics.
Yeah.
Anyway, the good news is that I'm here now, Chief.
You see, let me tell you something. You know, Basi even gave me money to help me secure the vote of my people. But, Memafe, I like you. I know you'll be one. You'll be the one to save Nigeria and change the situation.
That is a promise I make to you, Chief, and I intend to keep this promise, if given the opportunity.
You see, as the leader of the community, my people worship me, and they do what I tell them to do. If I said, jump into fire, they will jump. All they need, a little convincing.
Which is why we don't have to let them jump into the fire, Chief. Yes, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes.
You can use your office of authority and influence to educate your people on the importance of voting on election day.
So what exactly are you going to give to the Ibondan community to make sure they vote for you?
Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Good thing no one takes tabloids seriously.
I thought I've seen you leafing through some once or twice.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
See, we need to call a press conference. Someone is reading this right now and believing it. It's better to be safe than sorry.
This is all we'll do. We hold a press conference tomorrow. Yomi, I'm giving you the sole responsibility of finding out where this story came from.
I believe it came from the same place as every other, the figment of a desperate editor's imagination.
Global Enquirer. Wait a minute. I knew that name sounded familiar.
What is it?
It's the same magazine. That young reporter. What's his name again?
What young reporter, go?
There was this rookie reporter in the hotel suite this morning. It was just a young kid looking for a break. Yes, that's his name. He was standing beside me and... the idiot.
What is it for?
He was standing beside me when Yomi was talking to Boma, and Boma said something about a baby.
A baby? That was just a joke. I was talking about Ose.
Oh.
Hello? Yeah, this is Boran. Yeah, Kalu Benga. How could you? How could you write such? You had no facts and you were clearly out of line.
Buses and podium platform,
All taken care of.
posters and flyers.
The printers are through with them, so someone just has to pick them up in the morning.
Okay, and are we clear on the message? What parts we want to stress while we're in town?
Crystal clear.
Okay.
An end to corruption, a return to accountability, a better way of government, and a plan on how to get it done. Missing anything else?
Baba came to my office a couple of days before, and after a couple of tests, I verified that she was pregnant.
How long have you known Boma Bebo?
I have been her personal doctor for the past 5 years, and I cause off for the family too.
My what? I don't know this man. I've never met him in my whole life.
This is unbelievable. Who could be responsible for this?
Get this TV station on the line.
Someone is taking advantage of that ridiculous tabloid and it's causing more damage.
But who is behind all this?
Look, right now, Vo, we need some damn good PR.
Vo, call a press conference tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'll give all the facts then and clear this mess.
Oh, Jesus, I can't seem to be getting through today. But I'll keep trying.
Keep trying. We need to know what this TV story is all about.
Okay, you know what? Let's leave this issue for the PR experts. Vo, Yomi, I trust your competence. Is that settled? Okay, now back to campaign plans. Alice, where are we?
Yes, we're clarifying the message.
It's also.
We have to talk about the people that we can reach with the rally and how to get in touch with them.
We still haven't given an answer to the state chapter of the Students' Union.
Okay.
And we need to confer with our zonal people and, of course, get updates from them.
Hello?
Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah, I was actually at a meeting.
Oh, sorry. I just heard the good news and I called to congratulate you.
What good news?
I heard I'm going to be a father. You should have told me sooner. Anyway, I'm happy about it. But I still wonder how I was able to get you pregnant from such a distance.
Jose, I wish everyone could take this thing lightly as the way you're doing it now.
Okay, honey. Okay, you can get back to your meeting.
All right, bye. Okay, guys, back to business. We have an election to win.
Yeah, take a look out your window.
Alright, I'll be out in a jiffy now. Oh. Hold on, I'm coming.
Getting to know the candidates better.
Yes, ma'am. This Umar guy is interesting. He has a lot of facts at the tip of his fingers. Listen to this. He says the top 5 infant mortality diseases in the country have been malaria, which is 26%, diarrhea 24%, another 22% for acute respiratory infections, plus 22% for vaccine-preventable diseases like measles and polio, malnutrition. 2% will go to the remaining, plus 2% for malnutrition, then 4% fall to the others like chicken pox.
We should go straight to the point. What are the solutions?
Yes, I was getting there. He says we will team up with other nations to kickstart the process of making the Nigerian healthcare system top-notch. I mean, world-class. And here's how. We'll partner with the countries we trade with and obtain training, expertise, and affordable medicines and equipment for Nigeria. And that's not all. We will work to stop the mass migration of our doctors to other foreign countries.
That's not bad. I just hope the headlines on the cover of the newspaper is not cheap publicity.
Hope so too.
So how are we dealing with the reporters who are...
This is a unique country, and the question is whether a woman is capable of governing a country like Nigeria with all its intricacies and the numerous changes it has gone through.
So what do you think? Is a woman capable of ruling Nigeria?
Oh, don't ask me. Ask Nigerians.
Well, we have 10 minutes before the press conference. We should be in and out in 10 minutes at most. Okay, we have... From there is the meeting with the trade union, the radio station. Then we get back here in time to meet with the local supporters, leaders of public opinion. Okay, do you want us to go over the statement?
Oh, there will be no press conference today.
Why?
The press will just have to wait.
Boma, the press can't wait. This is an emergency situation. Our campaign is at stake here and everybody's waiting for you to take a stand. It's imperative for your campaign, please.
Boma Pepple will give a statement when she is ready. Period.
What do I tell them? Where do I start? You're putting me in a very difficult situation, Boma. Okay, please, just give me a reason.
I've said it before. Boma Pepple will give a statement when she is ready.
Okay.
By the way, I want every copy of every paper delivered to me in the next 12 hours. And I also want constant update of the news and comments on the electronic media, okay?
I'll get them ready for you. I just hope you know what you're doing.
No problem.
I don't think I'm being too greedy. A Mercedes-Benz is a small thing for a man like you. I mean, look at this car.
Chief.
Yes.
I respect your office and your person.
Yes.
But I want you to understand that I will not buy you a car or anything to win your support. I will not bribe my way to the top.
Me? Bribe? This is no bribe.
Chief, you have no right to influence who your people vote for. It is the choice every individual Nigerian has to make, and no one has the right to take that choice away.
Do you know that you are a stingy man? All I'm asking for is a common V-boot Mercedes-Benz. And you are here talking about the bribe and choice.
Chief, your responsibility is to educate the people to understand their candidates and their agenda well enough to decide who to vote for. That is what you should be doing.
I will not come back here again. And I make sure that nobody attend the rally. Better don't come to Ibadan.
You do not intimidate me, Chief.
Okay, we shall see if I'm not the chief of Ibadan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have a quick announcement to make. Boma Pepple will not be addressing the press this afternoon. Her tight schedule, unfortunately, will not allow it. Boma Pepple is in excellent health and is in fact going to be sticking strictly to her prearranged schedule, a very hectic, tasking schedule that deserves her attention more than cheap rumors do. She is according it the amount of attention it deserves.
What exactly are you trying to do? Lose the elections? Look, what kind of politics are you playing here, Boma?
What exactly is the matter?
You're asking me what the matter is. Reporters have lined the hotel. The television station is buzzing with news of your pregnancy, and you're asking me what the matter is.
Alice, can you just trust me on this one?
Boma, remaining silent on this issue is simply ridiculous. And you're taking a big chance. In the last 12 hours, our ratings have dropped in half our states. This can't go on. You got to do something about it.
Ibonda?
Yeah, it's the stop after the next.
Someone tell me how I'll handle this chief fellow.
Push the rally to evening. Yeah. Most of the people in Ibonda are farmers and they are out in the afternoon. They come back into town in the evening, so we catch them on their way back.
It's worth a shot. Let's move on to the next stop.
Okay.
We seem to have a caller online. Hello, Wale from Ibadan. What are your views on this issue?
In the first place, why is a woman campaigning as president of a country? What miracle does she hope to perform that others have not done?
Thank you, Wale. Thank you, Wale. Henry, what do you think about this pregnancy situation? And to what extent will it affect Boma Pepple at the polls?
I think these events are clearly bringing to the fore much more than the issue of a pregnant presidential candidate, but the basic argument of whether a woman can be or should be a president of Nigeria. I think over the next few days, this will be the bone of contention of public debates. And all this, we have Nigerians thinking, seriously asking themselves if Boma Pepple, a woman, should be a president.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Henry, but we seem to have another call online. Chukudi? Hello, Chukudi, can you hear us? Chukudi from Jos?
If she's pregnant and so what, is woman herself complaining? As long as she has power to carry herself and continue with the campaign, then it's okay. Everyone come through a woman. So what is the big deal? I don't think woman people should be criticized for being pregnant.
Thank you, Chugudi. Thank you, Chugudi. With me here again is still Henry Odo, political researcher and analyst. It seems we have another call online. I'll take this one call. Hello, Patience from Lagos. Hello, Patience. Can you hear me? What are your contributions?
I say Nigerians does not need a woman to come in and do trial and error. What Nigerians need is a man who can take charge of any arising situation. Take, for instance, this issue of presidential candidate being pregnant. Assuming the country is in a serious crisis, what happens? The president takes a maternity leave. The country is too precious to run its affairs from an antenatal clinic.
Henry, our time is fast spent. I would just like to have a final point from you on this issue.
The issue of Buma's pregnancy has brought about a lot of controversy. This fact alone may be enough to cause her the elections.